Hello, hello, and welcome to Adam with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Third Reality. They make a tiny little clock that plugs into the port in the bottom of an Amazon Echo Flex. If you follow this channel, you know I have probably 4 Echo Flexes around my house. I buy them when they're super cheap and I just plug them in places where my other Echoes don't pick up. And sometimes I want to be able to see the time. Like if you're in the bathroom, you don't have your watch on, and you really just want to see what time it is, and you don't want to ask your device to tell you the time. So you want to just be able to glance over and see the time. So I've had these for years now, and I've always wanted the clock, and I finally went and bought one. I think I got it for $14. It's a little expensive for a clock. I don't know exactly what this thing is going to do, but I'm going to find out in this video, of course. So in this video, we're doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said tiny little clock. After that, I'm going to be putting this bad boy to the Adam with Lucas test to figure out, is this something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So you got smart clock. You have an image of what's to come in the box. This is Third Reality. I guess that's the name of this company. You got their logo right there. This is such a tiny, tiny little box. I'm actually really impressed that they didn't go any bigger than this. This is really, really cool. If I hold it up next to an old iPhone SE, you can really see just how small this box really is. It's tiny. And there's nothing really going on in here. It's just simply that. That's all there is inside this box. You have a really simple pull tab right here. Well, that pull tab failed twice, so boo on you. All right, let's get inside this box, people. Okay, tucked inside the box was a getting to know your smart clock. Okay, let's take a look at the creme de la creme. So this is very, very lightweight, extremely lightweight. And it looks like the clock face right here has a protective cover on it. Wow, that literally does not look like a display at all. And this thing is so lightweight. It is feather light. One of my biggest concerns is viewing angle. So in my house, I have my Flexes in several bathrooms, and pretty much, well, 2 of them, the viewing angle is going to be more along this line here. So I'm going to be viewing it at an angle versus viewing it straight on all the time. You know, of course, if you walk around your bathroom, you're going to be able to see it like in this direction here. Looks like there might be some form of light sensor ability right there to judge how bright the room is, to change the brightness on the clock. And then of course, hopefully we want it to go completely dim for nighttime, so it doesn't blind you when you go into the bathroom. That is just a simple USB plug right there. Very, very simple, super lightweight. It's interesting that there's a grip right here. I'm not sure exactly why you would need that, but I'm sure that's how it locks into place. Maybe they're saying because these are going into bathrooms and kitchens, they may need to be a little bit water sealed so this thing doesn't get steam and whatnot into it and then mess up the clock. So that probably is why that is sealing. Now that I think about it, I would imagine this is all nicely sealed up. Okay, build quality feels decent. It seems a little bit thicker than the Flex, but then again, it's probably the exact same size and dimensions as the Flex because it has to sit on the top or the bottom. That's another thing I'm hoping is I can plug this in with my Flex upside down and this clock will flip over. If it doesn't flip over, I'm sending this back immediately because I have 2 of my Flexes upside down, and that's just because of the ports and whatnot. So yeah, all right, let's get this plugged in. Okay, we're in my downstairs little bathroom. We have our first Echo Flex right here. The USB port is actually right at the bottom. That's pretty much standard. I do have the Echo Flex upstairs flipped upside down because I have it on the top, and that way I can plug stuff in on the bottom like hair dryers and stuff. But basically all you do is you just take the USB and you plug it in to the port at the bottom. There we go. And then because this is connected to the internet, it knows what time it is. Boom, there it is right there. You got your time all set up. So what I'm gonna do right now is actually turn the light off. There you go, you can see it completely dimmed down. Now I'm gonna turn the light back on. And just like my phone got brighter, it also got brighter, so that's really cool. Okay, so in this portion, we're gonna test to see whether this is a smart clock or if it's just a simple clock. Alexa, current temperature.
Right now, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit.
So if this was a smart clock, it would have displayed the temperature right here. So that means this is just simply a normal clock. One thing I do not like is it doesn't say AM or PM. So that's a little bit disappointing. All right, so let's go ahead and test out the viewing angles. So I'm looking at it at this angle right here. I'm going to actually start to turn. So this is how it would be if I came into the bathroom, something like that. And there is the viewing angle right there. So that's not bad. That's a pretty good viewing angle if I say so myself. And then of course this is going to be straight on. We'll go up from a downward angle. That's not bad. And then we'll look from a top down angle. Yeah, that is not bad at all. So the viewing angles are really solid. I like how this is solid white, and then you have the light that comes through to show the time. So that is actually really cool. Okay, here we go. We have the Echo Flex flipped upside down, so you can see the USB port is at the top. And this is really important for bathrooms when you need to plug something in the bottom, like a hair dryer. And the Echo Flex always works fine in this situation. So you could plug something in at the bottom and it still works. So let's go ahead and try and see if the clock is going to flip upside down and redirect itself. Here we go. Yay! Oh, that is so cool. I actually kind of like this better upside down. It now looks really cool. I like the clock being up top versus the clock being all the way at the bottom. I actually may leave it this way. This looks so cool with the speaker right there. And the Echo Flex did a very good job of not putting any logos on here, so it can be flipped upside down. And there's the microphones right there. Super cool. You have your light sensor over here. Let's go ahead and turn off the light and see how it works. And there you go. You can see it dimming down. It's dim. Yeah, that is a very dim brightness. That is really cool. I'm going to turn the light back on. And there you go. It's brightening back up. So it's actually better that the light sensor is on this side. So it's going to get the light from the door, so that way it can adjust correctly. So that is really cool. I like that so much. Big thumbs up for it flipping upside down.
One thing that's really cool is this thing will display your timer. So if you're in the kitchen, you can actually see where you're at with your timer, which some of the other Echoes that have displays don't even do that. Also, if you're in the laundry room and you're folding laundry and you wanted to set a quick timer, boom, you could do that as well. I did film this, but I lost the footage. I don't know what happened to it. It just completely disappeared from my phone, so it does work great.
Okay, so I've been using this thing for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and I have to say that if you are really in need of a clock on your Echo Flex, then this is gonna do the job. I do wish it said AM and PM, so I'm gonna give it a mark down for that. The build quality is phenomenal. It's the exact same as the Echo Flex, not any different at all. I'm very happy that the white is 1-to-1, so that's really cool. It looks like a unit. It looks like it's built in all in one. Very nice. It would be cool if there was USB port on the bottom here, so you could put the other smart device into it. That would be so cool, because they have another one, they have the clock, and then they have a second smart device, which I'll be reviewing on this channel soon. So Build quality is solid. Light sensor on the side is really nice. It's gonna dim down really low. So if you're sensitive to light, if this is in your bedroom, you're not gonna have to worry about it blinding you at night. So that's really, really cool. It gets very bright. So if you have a bright room, you're still gonna be able to read the clock. So that's phenomenal. So I'm gonna say that this thing is not as smart as I would have liked, but it definitely does the job. So I'm gonna give it a solid 4.2 out of 5 stars. I'm gonna say that I recommend it to anyone out there that knows what they're buying. It definitely does the job. It's just not super smart, and it's very straightforward, and I wish there was an AM/PM.
All right, there you go. That's the third reality clock for the Echo Flex. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. If you want to join the Atom Links family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. It's because of you guys, I surpassed 5K. Yes, mind blown, so happy, so thankful, but I need your help. Yes, people, we're going to 6K. We are going. So tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.